It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run to the bread until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. Long as my dogs, stay by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die, die, die. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. As long as my dogs, stay by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die, die, die.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead.
Ready. You ready?
We got Mike, number 53.
02.
Check pass. 53 at the mic. 53 at the mic.
Here we go.
Brees now on first down. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
Watch the screen.
Hey, two.
53.
Hey, easy.
Watch the screen.
Ready, tack.
On first and 10, here's Brees. He's going to fire one. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Mike, 36. Mike, 36.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. That throw good for 4. It's second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long?
Yellow.
They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A first down there on a pickup of 25. So in Saints territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 39-yard line. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. He had gained really good yardage, but that's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Let's get off the field. Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike.
Hey, echo.
Coming for the son. I'm coming for the son.
Here we go.
53's the Mike. 53. Check 53.
Brees now on first down. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Let's go, let's go.
Hey, easy.
Number 53, Mike 53.
Breeze now to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. 3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here.
53 is the Mike. 53 is the Mike. Go, go, go.
Hey, easy.
53 is the Mike. Check.
To throw, it's Breeze. Looking long for Thomas. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. So Breeze is going to stay out there, and they're going to go for this on 4th down.
Check, 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 check. Mike 53. 53, Mike. Watch the slap.
They do go for it. It's Breeze. And that's caught by Smith. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th.
So the awareness of knowing where the first down marker is, it's not just for the offense. I mean, his defense has to understand that, too, and they gave up a huge one there.
Oh, yeah, this is one of those situations defensively. You're just counting on getting the football back.
No doubt about it. You've already projected yourself to the bench and with a little bit of smile on your face for having stopped them, and now you've got to regroup and play again.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Looking to go back to Thomas again. That'll bring up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
53.
Check. 53 is Mike. Check. 53 is Mike. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
Hey, easy.
53. Check 53.
Again, it's Breeze. Looking again for Thomas, this time complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 20-yard line.
Kill.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Let's go, let's go. And we got
Hey, easy.
53, Mike 53.
Into the red zone, it's Breeze. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
And when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Breeze will try again on 2nd down. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. And he finds Cook. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in with Murray. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. We're scoreless after 1. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Let's go, B. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
12.
56 is the Mike. Wild Bill.
Hey, easy.
56. Check 56.
Breeze going to throw. Cook's got it. Touchdown Saints. A 3-yard touchdown pass as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Now Sean Payton going to say, let's go for 2 on this one.
Here we go, D. All day. Defense all day.
Kill.
Under 10.
Here we go.
They'll try to run with Murray. And he will get in to make it 8-0. So they kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone. But Charles, sometimes you probably see teams treat a two-point conversion differently than if it was first and goal from the 2, or I should say third and goal from the 2.
I agree with you totally on that. A lot of teams treat it as if they have farther to go and shy away from running the football. I think this is a great spot to do it because most teams play you for the pass. Go ahead and run and let your linemen surge and fire out.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Damian Williams, 75 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house. Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well. So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone. And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. Damian Wilson in on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Good job, Pete. Good job, Pete. Easy.
On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check. Here we go. 54. He's tired.
So here we go on 4th down with Breeze. Again has it complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10.
Kill. Hey, easy.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He gets it to Thomas. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A good pickup there, a 22. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 14 yards is the pickup. 1st down, New Orleans. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. All tied up, 8 apiece with 2 minutes on the clock. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Breeze. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to hit Thomas that time. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down.
Here we go.
Let's go, D.
Now Breeze. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Chris Jones able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check, 56. Watch.
Hey, easy. Hey, Charlie.
Breeze to throw for it on fourth. And the pressure gets to him again. Chris Jones, and the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. So they'll trudge off the field with a bitter taste in their mouths after that failed fourth down conversion.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of analysis there on the sidelines. Was it the right call? Was it against the right defense? Should they have even gone for it at all? Will that change what they do going forward in this game? A lot of questions to be answered by them. The defense doesn't really care. They're like, bring it on again. We'll stop you the next time, too.
Hey, 43. Be good. Orbit. Mike 36. Mike 36.
Mahomes now on first down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. A big play there just before halftime. 62 yards.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Banjo.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. On second down now, it's Williams. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Damian Williams, as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This one taken from the 7.
The Saints take over first and 10.
Let's go.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Here's Breeze to throw. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Breeze now 9 of 17 through the air. Not a great percentage, but it is 1st and 10. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And an alley to run. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football.
That's it, baby. We're going to work.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try to hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that.
SOS. 6 guard. Check 6 guard. Check. Lucky.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, Williams. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and they're going to have a third down.
Yellow, yellow. There's a blue lady.
54. Ready? 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's got his running back, LaShawn McCoy. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down. It was a solid check down there with pressure coming, wasn't it?
It was, because you're trying to go through your progression, and when you have that type of pressure in your face, it changes what you're doing and how fast you have to do your reads, and able to come back and find him in open space. That's a really nice play.
Yellow.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel. Delta. Rush in, rush in. Rush in.
They'll run on first down. Williams. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up, because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 24, Mahomes opted to run for it. The decision a good one, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. He's got number 10 at the 10-yard line. Check 13.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6.
Let's go, boy. Bring it on.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Check, 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 check. Hey, easy.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. This is caught by Gill. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Check, check. Watch the ball. Here we go. You get locked, Lee. You get locked.
To throw again on 2nd down. Breeze gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Ready. Yellow lady. Check, check, check.
Big stop. Let's go. Mike 54. Mike 54.
I'm on. You better. Five. Hey, easy.
Right there. 54 Mike.
Breeze now. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Chris Jones, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
Double. Show it up. Slam.
We're good. My 4, ready. Hey, box truck.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike.
Hey, easy.
54. Watch 54. All day.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Breeze. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. The Saints on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and forever.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Here we go, G. Get off the field. Shift.
Twist. Here we go.
Now Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down.
14.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike.
Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball. Hey, 1-7.
Hey, easy.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Bree's going to go on 4th down. Open man is Michael Thomas. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
Smooth.
Check me out. Mike 50.
Hey, easy.
Mike 54.
Now, Breeze again. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Oh, 2.
1-7. Check Mike 50.
Hey, Alpha.
54. Hey, let's get in that hole.
Hey, kill.
No.
Sammy.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike.
Here we go.
54. Watch 54.
Hey, we got to get this work.
Again, they'll throw with Breeze. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Breeze now to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
56. Mike 56.
Hey, easy.
56.
Hey, we got to get to the ball.
Again, it's Breeze. This is caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on off.
And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys are back within a single score.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive.
3 buzz. Switch.
They begin the drive with Williams. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. He'll have a 1st down past the 40, the 40, the 30, 10, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Damian Williams, 74 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
The extra point splits the uprights, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken at the 3.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara. 77 yards as his guys are back within a single score. A big spot now for the Saints as they'll indeed go for 2.
I'm letting you know right now, you better bring
56, hey, easy. Check 56. I'm tonight.
Here's Breeze. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense. Right?
That's true. You've said that before. That's fielded in the end zone.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Williams. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time.
Check. Watch the twin. Watch the twin. Hey, alert 3.
On 1st down, Williams. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Check 47. Here we go.
They'll run it with Williams. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They come out here in the eye. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Now Williams. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the two-point try. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And it's caught. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Let's go.
Ready. Yellow lady, yellow lady.
Check.
5-1.
56. Mike, 50.
Go.
56.
Hey, easy.
Breeze now on first down. Now and this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. Latavius Murray, 20. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win them the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Doesn't affect the outcome, but, hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. One final try here for Breeze. Well, that is going to seal this victory as time runs out. So they tried to tack on 2 more. Wouldn't have mattered as far as who won and who lost, but that's how this one ends.
Felt like cosmetics, didn't it? Just put another 2 points on the board, make